thing kind of like this that it has a handle, and I can do like.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, and basically I just need to click it and like from the top and it turns off, but I can like.
That's so cool. Yeah.
Right, okay. And we're back. Welcome back, y'all, to a Race to Journey's End. Third episode of this series of episodes for this particular one-shot. If you haven't seen the first 2 episodes, please go back and watch them. Otherwise, you might be a bit misplaced. Although, if not, or if you have, or whatever, enjoy.
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter, guys. You don't have to watch them if you don't want to.
Come on, guys, let's play some D&D.
So, where were we? Fraternizing Dragonborns, ragging on the captain, and something about tentacles. Oh, right, the octopus, right? Yes. You just found your footing at the beachhead almost of the cave. Just below the cabin at the far back of the cave. The cabin is just large enough to fill the back of the cave. Whether or not there is something behind or beyond the cabin itself is hard to say. All you can see is the facade. And of course, it's probably sole inhabitant. The
Demon.
Fiend, thank you. The fiend standing there.
The shaking blue.
What? He's trying to formulate words, but it's a bit difficult to hear what he's supposed to try to say.
Hello there.
Oh yes, tired. I forgot. Does the octopus do something?
I'm climbing up with him. I can be out of water for 30 minutes.
Nice.
I still don't know that you're you.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of a way to prove that it's me.
Do you have any signifiers?
The reefer?
And I do tentacles in like a...
Oh. You know what? You can do a persuasion on that. And you can decide on the DC and see if she beats it.
Oh no. Yeah, it's 3.
It's going from my face. I tried to smack it with the quarter staff.
Yeah.
Okay, I leave
so the
wide shape. I exit wide shape when it does that. Can you stop?
Just
Holy
so you know,
shit.
my staff has a healing properties. It's -1, so.
What? How can you have -1 damage?
It's just it's a joke.
Dude, you have to learn that I'm a druid, okay? Please.
You have to learn that I'm good, right?
If an animal is following you, unless it's actively trying to kill you, assume that it's me.
Who are you guys?
Oh, hi!
Yeah.
What are you doing here?
So how does it sound when octopus is trying to say "oh hi"?
But she's not
No, I've left. It was me talking to you.
Ship back.
Yes, I was talking to you, telling you that you need to assume it's me. If it's
Are
me.
you guys talking in character?
Yes, I am.
What are you guys talking about? Are you guys with the men on the boat on the big boat? They came by a few days ago. Are you with them?
Yeah, they have anything for us?
What? The men on the boat, you mean? Yes, they do. They left something. They left something on my island.
Yeah. Could you point us the direction or give it to us if you have it?
No. I have it, but you can't have it. You can't have it. It's mine. It's mine.
Please.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Whoa.
And the rule of no killing was between the other ship members?
I think it was in general.
To clarify that rule, it is a rule for that. That's just the rule.
Okay.
No killing. End of sentence. That's it. That's the rule.
You heard it. No killing.
Who are we talking to? Is there someone else here? Is there a bat that will turn into a human too?
Is there anything like that we can do for you to get you to want to give it to us? Like, do you need aid with something?
Yeah, do you have a boat?
Yes, big boat.
I'm going to try. Could you pretty please? I have not casting a spell yet. Tell us what we could do for you to share with what the other men have left.
Like anything.
Yeah, sure. I mean, maybe. Were you rolling for that?
Oh, you didn't tell me to roll.
If it's an attempt at persuasion, then absolutely, yeah, roll for it.
Why am I not? I'm missing the.
You're not proficient in
Yeah,
this.
but I picked it as my proficiency.
What happened?
It doesn't matter. Because it should be +7.
You fucked up.
Yeah. No. Oh, because I changed 1 feat and it messed up the. I don't have 1 skill selected. Let's do it. What is here? So now 13.
13.
Yeah,
Right. And sorry, could you repeat your statement that you wanted to?
Could you? What would convince him, basically? To help us?
A question of. Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
That's a long story short.
You know, I used to travel with a circus once, and they were my friends, and we were on a boat, and then the storm came, and you know, if you have a boat, I would very much appreciate it if you were to take me away from my island. But if you don't, that's fine, I guess. But I don't really like boats anyway, so.
You got this. We'll take you with us.
Okay, you have a boat, right?
Yup, it's right there.
Okay. As for the thing that they left on my island, there's a they left a scroll, a piece of a map, I think it was. I tried to decipher to read, but I never learned to read.
Please do show it to us.
No, I cannot. You see, that's not how this works. No, I so it's been such a long time since I performed to anyone, and it would be so lovely if I could perform for you guys.
Of course, I love watching circuses. Except animals. That's horrible.
Come in, he says, and he sort of steps aside and show you guys the door.
Okay. She walks in.
God, I hope there's a compressor on this thing. that is that I don't yell straight into the mic.
Post-trench editing.
Okay.
I don't want to be there anymore. Yeah.
I fixed my persuasion as it should be.
She just walks in when he says that.
Within his hut, there is very little, but you can note that most of the things here are nautical in nature. Pieces of a boat, perhaps, maybe several, shipwrecks, perhaps. Not in the ways of comfort necessarily, but more or less just keep a shelter, to keep a roof over your head, even though it's already in a cave, and a small storage of tidbits and tads and stuffs and food and whatnot. It's a very Spartan-esque, it's a concept in Swedish anyway, being Spartan-esque, that it's very bare bones and just the minimum effort for whatever. Aesthetic, yes. Aesthetic.
Spaghetti?
Aesthetism.
Palm sweaty.
Whatever. Mom spaghetti.
Sounds heavy.
Stop! Sorry. I am. His name is Asara, by the way. Asasra, by the way. His name is Beleth, by the way. I wanted to get it out there, but I don't feel like he would tell you. Beleth.
Beleth.
B-E-L-E-T-H. Beleth. B-E-T-H. Bitch. No, okay, so you enter his abode, and Beleth immediately turns into more of a... I know I've used the word dainty a bit, but he turns a bit more dainty. He sort of gets himself together and sort of steps almost on his toes only, and sort of just steps into this, the room within the cabin where he lives, and he... Sorry, gotta do my hair. And immediately he sort of shoves you guys as strongly as a malnourished fiend can probably shove someone to sit down on something akin to a sofa, maybe a bench, probably where he sleeps. And you sit down to watch Beleth perform. It's not a very good show.
What is he performing?
Pole dance.
Of course he is. I would be disappointed if it did.
No?
He could be juggling.
He's juggling!
Nice.
Yes, and one thing at a time goes up into the air, and all of a sudden he's standing there throwing about 12, 13, 14, 15 things into the air. And they go
There's
high.
So many things.
And they go low, and he bounces them on the floor, and they go back up into the air, and he's very talented. Although not once does he let you guys go with his eyes. He's like...
Are
Are
you enjoying this?
Me?
Yes, you better.
I'm very much enjoying this. I haven't had a crowd in so long. And he goes on.
Because it looks like you're in pain, but that's good.
Okay. And he sort of, in the middle of everything, as you say that, drops every single thing. He just stops juggling, and a small rain of titter-tatters, whatever, falls to the floor. Okay, now it's your turn. Go for it. Here. And he throws you a ball or something.
Do you know how to juggle?
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, wonderful! Give me that!
I cast minor illusion and I pretend to juggle.
And okay. You know what? I forgot there was magic in the game. That's a wonderful idea. You can absolutely do that. That's a cantrip, right?
Yep.
Go right ahead. But I want a performance check. You can add, let's say, +5 to that because you can just do whatever with the balls. But I just want to know how.
Balls, man.
Is it +5?
Yes, +5.
That's then 20.
Good. Dirty 20, I
Not
presume.
natural though.
Yes. Dirty 20. Very good. Bellis is completely transfixed. He stands there like, oh, are you guys in a circus? You're really good at this.
Thank you. You too.
I have never met anyone of great. Please continue. I've never met anyone of greater skill than myself. You know what? I don't think I deserve this anymore. You can have it. And he picks up the map and he hands it to you and doesn't dare look into your magnificent eyes anymore. And Belith takes a step back. You guys can go now, and you can take your boat as well. I have to practice.
Oh, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
There.
Yeah.
Have a great
I'm sorry
day.
for not showcasing how good I really am, but I've been on this island for so long.
You are allowed to come with us.
No, I need to practice.
Okay.
My police.
Yes.
Bye.
session
He has
is
enough
really
in his head already.
Yes. Enough crazy people's in his head. Yeah, okay, I can absolutely buy that. Give me, are you shape-shifting back to the boat?
Yes.
Give me an athletics for your swimming.
Wait, I can be a bigger creature, I think.
Dolphin, change it to no.
I can be like an orca, maybe. No, I can't. But yeah, dolphin. I think you can ride. You can ride a dolphin.
Okay.
You can. So.
Dolphins are kind of slippery, but since you know what, you don't have to roll for it. That's fine.
I'm gonna hold to the top fin.
Yeah.
There's a hole you can hold on.
Yeah, okay, yes.
Are you suggesting to hole?
No.
It's just a breathing hole. It's just like
You can't breathe.
But
you know what? That's all.
They take
I
one
never
breath.
said anything. I'm gonna bleep that. I'm sorry, guys.
I'm just gonna like put the 2 fingers. Go on.
The
if
word
they do
needs to
take-
know about.
as long
I
as I'm
should
taking
really
a
stop freebasing stuff. This is going way off the rails.
Yes.
So anyway, you guys travel out of the cave.
Yes.
Besides that, back on the boat, surrounded by dragonborn, still sitting like a pack of hungry dogs, waiting for something to happen, drifting along gently on the high waves of the sea. Just offshore of this small island, the Fiend's Island, if you will. There is actually a name for this island if you were to ask for it. You know what? You asked for it. Everkey. It's called Everkey.
Everkey.
Yeah. No, it's not. It's Lost at Sea Key.
Lost a Siki.
Lost at Sea Key.
Like tzatziki.
Lost at Sea Key.
That's
Yes.
tzatziki.
I'm gonna keep an
Lost
eye out for
tzatziki.
other ships and boats.
That is a good idea. You can roll for perception. And are you going up into the mast? This.
No.
No,
Absolutely not.
Okay.
I'm scared of
Hey, I can
heights.
climb it for you if you want. Give you advantage.
I can guide you and
She
you can
already
climb.
rolled it. You guys need
yeah.
to be faster with your advantages.
Okay, well, I got a 4.
Okay.
So I can't see shit. You try. And guidance.
Okay, that's well enough. Jeremiah climbs way up that pole real quick. You never did anything.
I've always climbed poles in my life.
No.
You have never done anything so good as you're doing this. The seamen are, the sailors are looking at you with awe and admiration. You sit up there in the mast and you can roll for persuasion.
I rolled. Okay, so why did I just roll?
To climb up?
To climb up?
Yeah, into the mast.
That would have been less. That would have been 16.
Oh, yeah, no, that's still fine. Yeah, you get up onto the pole.
Now I don't have guidance anymore.
Yeah, that's fine. Perception.
That's 18.
On the winds, you can feel the stench of a crew of sailors coming your way. And wait, where are they? Right there! The stench of seamen is coming upon the waves towards you as a ship, not entirely unfamiliar to you guys, approaches. It's that one ship I was talking about with all the ruffians, the quiet ones, that only talked in orders back and forth. The ship itself is very quiet, hence why you didn't hear it at first, but the smell is pungent. And just now you realize that back in the cove, where you were at that end of the harbor, that very extra pungent smell was coming from that boat.
Hey, Feathers. The ruffians, they're coming up behind us.
Oh,
Yeah, we should warn everyone.
Yeah, I will go through the crowd people are coming. I'm gonna place myself in the boat that is the closest to the other boat.
That is approaching.
Yes.
That would be at the end of the boat, along with your captain, Torik Kokora. Yes. The very large set of drums is well enough for you to just sort of lean against at the back side, and you can be completely hidden and just gaze out every now and then. And Torik, he is not terribly bothered by the boat approaching.
If they ever get within 30 feet, let them.
Okay. The boat of ruffians is approaching well fast. And on the outside of you guys, more out from the island than you have approached. I want to note that their boat, the yacht, is a lot larger than your boat, at least in terms of height, and probably depth as well, since your longboat is flat on the bottom. Yes, we are talking a Viking longboat here, at least in the matter of style. Yes, the very much larger vessel sweeps by, and they start circling the island, throwing you looks. You rolled for perception already, and I will accept
18.
that as long as you're still on the mast. What is your passive again? Was it
12.
12. Okay, maybe you don't see it, but some of the Dragonborn do, and you most certainly do. See the ill intent in the eyes of the sailors, circling around like galmar? Vultures.
Calamari?
As they go beyond the far end of the island, you hear a and up from the island, out of the cave comes your friend.
All right, I'm a dolphin.
Is that Melthor riding a dolphin?
Yay!
Wow, he's gonna be popular with the guys now.
I'm exhausted, barely holding alive.
Yeah. You guys get back on the boat without any larger issues, mostly because of the Dragonborns just, come on, bro, pulling you guys up. They don't even care that you're a dolphin. As you are transforming back, I assume, they sort of just really just take a hold of you and lift you up and drag you up on the boat again.
I'm just going,
Oh, no, the very expensive mic. Don't do that.
Nah, come on, they're not that right.
No, they're not.
I'm just letting them carry me.
Yeah, and they do. Melvin!
Focus!
I was also
Focus!
there.
Yeah, Chanterelle, you get a pat on the shoulder from the captain there, like, you did good.
Yes, I did.
And you were saying?
We're getting company.
Persuasion, please.
Melvin! Hey, listen to her, guys.
Can I roll intimidation instead?
You're the man, Melvin!
Sorry?
Can I roll intimidation instead of
You may,
persuasion?
yes.
Then that would be a 13.
The rough and gruff band of mercenaries turned sailors look to you somewhat as you're trying to intimidate them, but you can see no fear in their eyes and no conviction that you are to be observed at all, but because Melvin! As you are waving the piece of the mast in the air. At this point, as you are still in the mast, I assume, you can very much see that the larger boat of ruffians is circling back across from the other side of the island. You can see their masts coming around.
How far are they?
Just around the island. We're talking 10 minutes away, maybe, for
Do they
convenience
have
sake.
any cannons on their boat?
Cannons?
Yeah.
There are cannons in D&D?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, I love that.
Depends on the setting, though.
Yeah.
You know what? They do. They have a lot of
I
cannons.
shouldn't have asked.
They have all the cannons.
Do we have cannons?
No.
We have Elder Blast.
My goodness.
Wait, how
You
far?
shouldn't have asked.
Wait, how far can I shoot?
Quite far.
I thought we had
I
cannons as
didn't
well.
pick the lance.
Have I noticed the boats of the hostile people?
Yes, your passive was 16? Yes, you have noticed it. But you don't know what boat it is or what the crew is or anything. You know it's a boat, that's all.
How much perception we needed? Passive 1 to see them?
I would say 14.
I'm just enjoying that.
Mel! Yeah.
Torek, there's like people coming over there.
Oh, I know, dear, but that's no worries. As long as they don't understand that we have the map piece. Melvin! It should be
Piece of
fine.
the map in the air.
Just throwing him into the air as Melvin is
Guys,
just, I have the map!
Please, guys, listen to us, guys. They're gonna come here.
Persuasion, please. And since you're above the crowd, I'll give you an extra.
Oh,
That did not help.
But I have a +7, so
What?
that's 11.
No, 12, right? It's a +7 and I give you an
it's
extra.
more
for-
now that we're level 5. Sorry, let's have a look. I think they had some proficiency bonus as well. Let's see.
Yeah, but now we have +3 proficiency.
Yeah, +3 proficiency, yeah. But I normally have.
I wonder if my mic is on.
It
is.
Persuasion would be +7, yeah. So 11.
11. That's not quite enough. It turns into a 12. I gave you an extra there for just being above the crowd. It's not quite enough. Some of the Dragonborn are aware that you're trying to say something, and that's about it. You two have rolled. You and you have not rolled for this. Just throwing that out
Do
there.
I hear them trying to say anything?
No.
Do I even know that?
No, sorry, what was your passive? Sorry to interrupt.
13.
13. Then 11 is not enough, no.
I rolled higher than 11. I think I rolled a 13.
Yeah, 13.
Okay, yeah, you heard her then. Trying to intimidate the crew.
Wait,
Pay attention.
Wait, you're saying what?
There are people coming. There are people that probably will want the scroll that you have.
Guys! Somebody's coming!
What? No, shut up, guys. Melfin's talking. What is it, Melfin?
Guys,
And they put you down, and all you see is bare-chested Dragonborns all around.
pay attention to what the cleric is saying.
The cleric? We have a cleric?
Yes,
do we
that's
have a
me.
cleric? Oh, right. Hi, Feathers. How you doing?
Worse and worse per minute. There are people coming on the big boats. We should get going to wherever the clue is leading. But first of all, just get out over here.
Like, all of the crew, like meerkats, are just standing there, like, woohoo. And then simultaneously turning to open up and looking at Torek.
Yeah.
Torek and Chanterelle. And Torek is there like, you know, and those flowers, I really love them. How are they not going out of style?
Sorry,
And he looks, oh, sorry, was something happening?
we need to move.
Oh, why?
There are people coming for the scroll, probably.
The scroll. We have the map piece!
Yeah.
To your stations, men! And immediately the rest of the boat, like a pile of ants, just goes about their duties, and you are off like an arrow through the water.
Well-oiled machine.
Well-oiled machine, all
Everyone's a
right.
ship.
Well-oiled.
Row!
Melfin! Melfin!
Can I have a look at the scroll thingy?
Yeah, sure, there you go.
I'm gonna open it.
Torek wanders over, and he, without taking the map, he does everything he can body language-wise to sort of take control of looking at the map. Sort of.
I will show it to him so we can both.
Yeah,
look
sure.
at it.
I also want to take a look.
Go right ahead. I don't know what to roll for looking at maps. I don't think you necessarily have to.
Could be investigation. Could be...
Or
Oh,
intelligence.
that's a good idea. Let's do investigation.
And
Guidance, don't forget.
You guys already rolled.
But it's just extra d4.
Yep.
Yeah, but I need
You
to
already did the
remember.
action. You can't just. Yeah. What did you get? 6?
Investigation. 11.
11. Okay. Let's see what Torek gets. That's not much better. You guys are just standing there like. Maybe it's upside down. Maybe it's inside out.
Is there any language, like, is anything written on it, or just like
No.
map?
Nautical maps are not the same as land maps. It is a bit more cryptic than that, especially this particular one, since it's part of the race. A lot of essential information is missing. Although a more experienced and more well-focused sailor could probably discern a few of the, not landmarks, but markings on the map. But no one did. not one of you three anyway.
I speak to the group. Guys, the first one to decipher this map gets extra push-ups.
Genius!
There we go.
Can I guide
immediately-
one of them?
Every single one of the crew rolled.
Most of the Dragonborns on the left side of the boat get up. They have taken positions sitting by the oars and just giving extra pushes to gain more speed, right? So most of the guys on the left side get up and like, yeah, sure, Melvin, give it to me. Come on, man. Stop pushing, bro.
In a row, waiting for.
I will
Yeah,
guide
and
a
since-
random.
Wait a minute. Since most of the guys on the left side of the boat got up, the boat starts turning. To the right? Sorry, you were saying.
I will guide the first Dragonborn that seems to know like they might figure this out.
Yeah. It takes 4 Dragonborns, but as
How
you
many
come...
Dragonborns?
More Dragonborn, baby.
You take it, guys. You get the guidance. You get the guidance.
Yeah. It takes 4 Dragonborn, but the 5th apparently went to nautical school at some point. He knows a few things. He's not the average mercenary Dragonborn as the rest of them. And he's sort of like, actually. And points out where he's supposed to go. And it turns out there's a small settlement on the coast a bit north from here. And you can head over there in just about 2 hours.
Yeah, let's go.
Provided the winds are with us. Which
The winds
they may be.
will be with us if I can help it. Oh, let's see.
Are you like blowing into the sail or?
No, I
gods,
got
basically.
I got magic for this if I need to.
8. Okay, yeah. Sure.
But like first, is the wind in our favor? I'm not gonna waste this.
The wind is in your favor. You have 2 hours. Take a short rest if you like. You are rested up immediately. Yeah. Anything you want to do on the boat whilst we're traveling?
Maybe it's a ritual.
I don't think
Do you want to do anything?
Yeah, I want to do. Wait, let me check how long it stays active.
Sure. Jeremiah.
No, I could talk to someone, but that's okay.
Okay.
I'm fine.
It's just for minutes. It's not gonna be like a lot.
I'm just super random. Like,
But like, we got 2 hours. I could spend the first hour, or first, I don't know, 30 minutes just pumping out. Wait, I don't regain any spells on short rest. Never mind.
No.
Bad idea.
No, it's like that's why I ask if it's a
Yeah.
ritual.
Yeah.
Well, if nobody else wants to do anything during these
Is
2
the
hours,
boat following us?
the boat of ruffians does not seem to be following you, although they stop right by the cave where you were. And we continue on. Can I have a dice roll, please? Just any old dice roll.
11.
11. Thank you very much. Okay. 2 hours pass as you enter a place known as Everkey. Everkey. Everkey is set just outside the coast. And Everkey is a key, a set of islands running off the mainland in sort of a dotted line almost. These islands are not terribly huge. They're definitely smaller than Belieth's island. And you take some time to figure out which one you're supposed to go to. This time is maybe 5 or 10 minutes. But as the confusion dies down and the weather starts to roll in, cladding the skies in grayish clouds and a covering of a cold feeling without the winds reaching the same temperature, you approach a small island on which you can see the ruins of an old church. It's the one at the very end of this key, and you can just barely make out the mainland still, but a few of the other islands in the key are still very much visible. You run ashore with the boat, which it's designed to do, so no worries there. And the Dragonborns immediately set upon fixing a few things on the boat. As long as it's physically demanding, most of them don't really care. A few of them lift the entire boat, as a few others crawl in under it and sort of try to scrape off the... what's it called?
Sea tulips?
Sea tulips, yes. And they keep doing their stuff, right?
Barnacles.
Barnacles. Yes. They don't care terribly a lot about what's going on otherwise, except for the captain, of course, your dear beloved captain that I definitely remember the name of, Torek Kokora, who walks upon the beach as if he owned the place. This is quite a lovely place, isn't it? That church up there, I could most certainly renovate that. Maybe during the summer, when I take a vacation.
I'm gonna go to the church.
Yep.
You there, please go to the church and investigate. Meanwhile, I'll try
Of
to
course,
decipher...
my captain.
Of course. Meanwhile, the rest of us will try to decipher what else is going on with this map. Yes. And Torek, yes. You realize, what was the passive
Inception?
Insight.
13.
10.
15.
30.
30? 13.
15.
15.
15. And you said 14. Okay, so the two of you notice how Torek, he's trying to look good in front of his men. He's just walking back and forth. You do that, you do that. He's not really, like, they're mercenaries, right? They only got the boat because they wanted to partake in the race. He doesn't really know what he's doing. Whatever, he looks good doing it anyhow. You approach.
I approach. I'm gonna try to see if I know what church it is.
Sure.
Who is for?
Sure.
Hey guys, why are we here? What are we doing here?
So we all go there, right?
We're looking for more clues.
In the church. Okay, let's go.
I mean, it's an obvious landmark.
Yeah.
And it's a house like the last, so...
You're right.
Right.
Let's look for it.
You mean temple, not a church.
Well, it could be a church.
I meant that the building would look akin to a church as we would recognize it, yes. But obviously it's a temple since it's set in a... Yeah, you know what I mean, I hope. It is a temple, yes. It very much is. And as you approach, to the rustling of the trees nearby as the sea winds come in with immense strength, you realize that you have climbed aloft the taller parts of this small island, and where this temple, church-like temple, is set is right atop what looks like almost a bitten off piece of the entire island. And the back part of the temple, if you were to take a closer look, has gone with the rest of it.
Wow, that's impressive. Something big came here. Or an earthquake. Interesting. Maybe we can go inside there.
What do you mean you did it?
Or they just built like a hole in the building. Could be.
Did you just build it in, right? Like, just have air
I mean, it's not
conditioning?
impossible.
Like,
Is
be
there an
cool.
entrance?
Of course. There is a set of doors.
Just a big hole.
In the back, yes.
Yes.
Just the huge teeth-like markings of the island gone missing. There is a set of doors that is just slightly shifting in the winds coming in from the back.
I've got a very bad feelings about this.
Are there any signifiers of who this is for?
Very bad vibes.
There are some statuettes on the outside of the building, most of which have been weathered down by time and acidic rain, I suppose, to the point where you cannot really discern their faces or significations.
Maybe something inside.
Guys, could we maybe like ask for some of the Dragonborn to come with us in here?
If you want to run back and get them.
I'll do
Yeah,
that.
I definitely go back. Hey, guys, just like, yeah.
Yeah.
I go back.
I'm
for
just
the
gonna
time.
I'm
peek
also
inside.
Yeah, no, best not to do that.
Hey, Feathers, let me check this place out first.
Oh.
I'm gonna stealth around to see if it's safe.
I'm down the beach, so I don't
Yeah,
hear
me
that
too.
conversation.
Okay, the two of you split from the party and go back to the Dragonborns, even if it's just for a bit, allowing Jeremiah to do your thing.
A guidance.
Nice.
It's a very big stealth roll. My God, I am gone with the wind.
You don't have to tell me.
I mean, I want to. Wow, boy.
5.
Boy, howdy.
This is amazing. Look, it's actually 30.
Damn.
Yeah, it's 30.
What the
I'm a
flip?
+9 stealth, rolled 17, +4 on the guidance.
Just
What were you rolling
30.
for? What's
Stealth.
Just
30.
stealth.
Yeah,
Just
stealth. To get around
you,
and...
you could be standing in an open field and no one would be the wiser.
Hey, Feathers! Hey, Feathers! Hey! He's gonna duck into the temple.
He's so still, he's invisible.
Just swipe the area.
Yeah.
Just look for anything.
Okay.
Yeah. Look for traps.
Running entirely off your passive perception then.
Look for traps, I guess.
Yeah. But just based on the passive perception.
I could also roll for traps. Yeah.
Sure. Traps.
Roll to look for traps.
Okay.
If you allow me.
The area itself, it's open wide just in front of this church-like temple, but on both sides you have trees and a bit of a meadow and tall grass and everything. To your right, to the left, where the cliffs are just visible on the backside of this temple, you have more of a low growth and a lot of bushes and brushes and whatnot. That's 3 distinct areas. If you want to do a proper investigation, I want to see 3 rolls.
All right, cool.
Yes.
Let's go for the bushy area.
Yes.
That's 11. Total investigation.
Okay.
I suppose next area as well.
Yeah, go ahead.
That's worse.
Okay.
And the final area, that's 13.
13. That's not terribly bad. Yeah. I wouldn't say that you find anything particular. Rolling. Yeah. You don't find anything. That's good enough.
Okay, I'll go back and skitter back to excitedly to Feathers and like, hey, Feather, hey, I think it's clear.
Oh, that's great.
There's no one here.
Okay, I will open the door and just try and see if I can find anything that points to who this temple is for.
You open the door to some resistance as the winds of the sea is blowing straight through the temple. As you open up to see a larger space, something of a oval space, the furthest most left part of the building, if there were to be such a thing as a left corner over there, is completely bitten off. And I say bitten off not because it's very obviously bitten off, but because it looks sort of like teeth marks, the way the ground is given away and sunken into the sea. The rest of the building is very pretty. It's not like grand in any huge scale, but it's pretty enough. As you enter, there is not much to see other than the pillars and a few benches and what is left of the small materials otherwise decorating the place. And we're talking a lot of rubble from a lot of statues and whatnot that has fallen down through time. Oh, yes, and also there is an organ.
An organ?
Do you play?
Organs.
Organs,
No,
yes.
not really.
Is that how you say it?
Organs, because organ is...
Okay, organs, I guess.
it's
The
organ.
piano that is...
Organ.
So organs?
There is one,
Organ.
and it is set to the wall to your right between 2 grand pillars. It looks very weathered, but massive enough that it has stood the test of time. And the keys are octopus arms, tentacles, every single key. And all the pipes are wicked and twisted in a manner that almost is akin to the watery storm in seaweed, twisting them all about in different miscolored shapes.
I want it. I don't know how to play it, but I'm gonna resist the urge to go towards it until everyone else is like gathered.
Okay.
Yeah, could have taken like the time that taken to stake out the place could have maybe been enough for them to go back and find the reinforcements.
Very well. You took your time and you guys are back. Did you bring Dragonborns?
Yeah.
I hope so, if they're
Guys,
willing
guys,
to come with me.
I need volunteers for a small expedition.
Come on, guys, Melvin needs help. And Torek is left on the beach like, no, actually, you guys, come on. Yeah. Basically, the entire crew is with you guys. Let's say
That's a bit overkill.
25? 25 Dragonborn.
I thought he was charmed by them, not they were charmed by him.
Yeah, well, that's the way things go.
It's, it works both ways.
Mutual, yeah, okay.
Yeah. I mean, a few of them came for Chanterelle as well. But,
Okay, that's fair.
yeah, just a couple.
Uh,
I was a wingman.
Yes.
Yeah, when I see they get close, I'm like, I'm gonna go play on the organ. Probably you wanna cover your ears, and maybe someone who does know how to play one of those could do that later. But I need to press those keys.
Question: do I recognize those organs?
You can roll for Arcana.
Okay. I think that's 0. That's 13.
You recognize it as a musical instrument, but not much more. And as you press the keys, you only get a hollow whistling sound coming through the pipes. There
Is there any of these that work properly?
No, not a single one. There are 2 rows of keys, or tentacle keys, or whatever. They're shaped in the shape of tentacles, so very loosely, but there are still keys. You press every single one, nothing happens. Nothing. Only.
Oh dear, this is broken. Let me go check out what this thing is all about, and I want to investigate it.
Yes.
Guys.
Any other roles within or without the building itself? I reckon you are maybe not in the building, or
I'm like in front of the door, getting in.
right. Every single other Dragonborn is also doing that. Yes.
Yeah.
Roll for it.
Ooh, it's good.
Okay. Anyone else want to roll?
20.
Can I get a roll, please?
25.
25.
25.
And that was a
Investigation.
investigation.
Investigate the organ.
Right. 25 is quite enough for you to find that there is outside, on the back side of the organ, a large, how would you say that? Funnel-like structure that is looking like a huge bird bath almost. Above which is a mural of several sea creatures and tales of old. And you can see how the funnel goes into the wall and disappears.
Oh, maybe this is some kind of, I don't know, funnel for, I don't know, fueling the instrument or something, I don't know. What does it possibly need?
What does the funnel shows?
What?
I'm outside.
Oh, right. Yes. Are you calling into the building?
I'm not entering the church.
Yeah.
I mean, we could try it or something. I'm not sure what would fuel this thing, but you know, it looks like some kind of apparatus for like, you know, making the organ work.
Did he describe what he sees?
Water, we could try.
I was like seawater, maybe.
Try semen. Water.
Semen water.
Yeah.
Semen water. Yeah, sure.
Guys, we need sweat.
All of the Dragonborns get on the ground immediately. Freaking, let's go! And they sort of, and they go at it.
Dragonborn sweat.
They
don't.
do
What are the
not.
odds, dude?
No, they don't.
What are the
They
odds?
keep on working. They keep on working up a sweat, no matter how long it will take. All of the Dragonborn. Come on, guys, we gotta do this.
There
Melfa
is
needs some sweat.
They're gonna die.
It's called working out, Chanterelle.
Everything will work out. don't
Never
worry.
experienced that one.
Okay. Sorry. What do you do?
Yeah. It's like it's high, right? It's on the
The place itself, yes, is on the cliff. The funnel is about hip high.
Yeah. Okay, I point to the Dragonborn furthest from the church. Like, okay, go fetch some seawater.
Dragonborn immediately disappears and down to the beach. He comes back.
Oh nej.
Yeah, in this funnel, spit here.
Immediately spits into the funnel. Are you doing anything with the organ on the inside?
I'm as it gets filled with water.
Filled is a big word.
Okay, I'm gonna try press a key.
You get a very shallow.
Okay, we need more water.
Oh, something happened. Cool.
Gentlemen, fetch us water. You know what to do.
You see how most of the Dragonborns start like lapping up the sea itself, but a couple of the Dragonborns sort of down at the beach, like go over to the boat and sort of like start lifting up the entire boat again. And more Dragonborn starts to join in on this, and they lift the boat, they tip the boat, they take water into the boat,
Nej, snälla.
and they try to tip it back. And they
No, don't roll for this.
manage, sure, they manage. They get a few fair waves into the boat, and they lift it up. All the entire crew, Torek is definitely in on this, at the very
bet.
front of the boat, and they start lifting it back up the hill, and they come, Melfin.
Starting to get scary, guys.
And the Dragonborn fraternity lifts the boat up onto the side of the temple, and they set it down on the ground very carefully. Flat bottom, remember that, so it sits pretty carefully there. And immediately all of them starts dipping their heads into the boat, spitting it into the funnel. A few of them even sort of scoops it and throws it in the general direction of the funnel.
There are no buckets in this world.
Yeah.
Not on this boat anyway. They never built any buckets.
I just cast my mage hand and just like,
Yeah,
what
sure.
I can do with the mage hand.
And do you continue playing?
Yeah, I will just sit there like dead in my core. Just play my. When does it sound like it should?
You get a gurgle as you start pressing several buttons. You start realizing that something's happening, like a water-driven flute almost. You hear the gurgling becoming more of a whistle and becoming a sea tune, quite literally, as the water manifests the sounds of a melody. At least something that you could maybe call a melody, unless you roll for a performance, of course.
I can roll for performance.
What sort of performance are you doing?
I'm just gonna like plink all of it and then like hum along to any melody I find.
Okay, go for it.
That's a 7 plus 1, 8.
The melody you produce is foul and almost as stinky as the sea. It doesn't sound like a lot, mostly because the instrument itself is not something you are very used to. You keep on pressing the keys, but everything feels wrong. It sounds wrong. Nothing's really hitting off.
Well, then just let the stream take the wheel.
The stream? Stream? What? Oh, the stream! Right. Yeah.
And it's
Yeah.
just... I will suffer for that.
Are you feeding the funnel with switch chat energy?
No, it's just basically letting the hands loose and their own thing.
Oh, you're in the building?
Yeah, I entered the building.
Oh, you entered and you're playing the organ?
Yep.
Stop what you're doing. Did you just shove away feathers?
No, I am leaving.
You're
Like,
leaving, yeah.
this is not working.
Yeah.
Please try.
Your stream is crying and screaming at the same time. They do not like this. Yeah. They are flipping out. It's almost like having a raid going on in your head. Like the stream is completely taken over.
Okay, yeah, like Melton is so sick he runs off back.
Okay, you can roll for a performance, but I will take away due to your voices.
Disadvantage, I guess.
I want to make a donation to this stream.
I don't know if it's a performance.
What
Oh,
disadvantage? Or?
Can I guide
Disadvantage,
him?
yes, that's actually
I
a
will
good
guide
idea.
him.
There
Okay.
goes my computer.
Boom, there goes.
Oh, lucky guidance though.
Yeah, but it's...
It's not good.
I rolled a nat 20, but because disadvantage, performance plus 4, so that's 6, that's a 10.
It sounds like something more than what feathers produce, but you start to recognize the reverberations from the organ, sometimes producing a shaking, almost cramping feeling in your body as you play it, and it feels wrong in more than one sense.
Hey Melton, in my younger days I used to be a bit of a virtuoso.
I'm outside, by the way.
You're outside again?
Yeah.
Where's the instrument?
Yeah, so
No, it's inside. Yeah,
I
the
played and
funnel
I'm
is
outside,
outside.
almost puking. No.
Oh, so you're outside puking?
Yeah, almost.
Alright, cool. Well, I will try to play the organ.
Guidance. I believe in you, Jeremiah. You got this.
Thank you
Can
so
I
much,
massage your
Feathers.
shoulders?
I'm sorry, I forgot
I'll
to play.
play a ballad for you.
I forgot to ask you what you wanted to play, but I just assumed that you were playing for your dear life.
Twitch
Not.
us.
Yeah, I was just like letting my hands do the thing.
All right, you said. What do you intend to play?
I mean, when Twitch chat plays organ, I would not want to hear it. I'm playing a ballad for Feathers.
Go right ahead.
That's horrible. 9.
Yeah, it doesn't really sound like much at all. You tried to throw in.
Feathers!
You tried to. Yeah.
You are a good leader, and your faith in your God is inspiring.
A few of the Dragonborns are outside, like, yeah, go for it, man! Oh my god, Feathers, come on, give it a chance!
I come to my senses outside and I was like, guys, any of you attended Bard school?
Well, I never did.
As the Dragonborn.
Oh,
Just det, den dog. 10.
What? Sorry, did you change languages on me just now?
Sorry.
Are you attempting to
Are we
play
living
your
in
cards
Sweden?
in secret? What are you doing over there? Are you intending to do something in real life, like in the game, or like? Oh God. Yeah. Does anyone want to do something else?
Yeah, I think you should play the organs.
Okay.
God damn it. Usually my hints go through right away, but you know what? Screw it.
I've just been like looking at the Dragonborn when they're funneling water.
Yeah,
so I've not been listening at all.
The water mixes with the tears from the serenade.
Yes.
Here it comes, not 20.
Guidance.
Okay, thank you. I'll do my best. I've never touched an instrument. It's 9.
God damn it! Not a... Okay. Nothing happens. Nothing happens. And
You know what? Like, I'm just gonna Eldritch Blast the organs.
Oh.
I'm sick of the noises.
Do it!
Yeah, I can get behind that.
Yeah. There's 2 bolts of Eldritch Blast.
Go for it.
Oh wait, good.
Go for it. Go for it.
Do I roll attack or
I've
do
left
they
the building.
immediately hit?
I have left the building.
I would say you immediately hit, but you can roll for damage at least to see what sort of damage we're doing because it's a big thing.
No.
Did you roll D100?
Sorry?
Is that a D100 or?
No, it's two blasts.
So it's a D10
Yeah, it's 2d10.
times. Okay,
You're
okay.
treating the D100 as a D10. Okay, I see.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So that will be 6 and a 6. So that's 12 force damage.
12 force damage.
Yeah. Spicy chili flavor.
Immediately you produce a tone of your own as you produce 2 eldritch blasts straight into the heart of the organ, which immediately erupts into a chorus of breaking noises. All of the metal pipes starts to blast apart, and you know that meme of the metal pipe going into the floor, and yeah, that times 100 basically. And the keys just fly all over, and it's a proper rage quit. And all the water that the Dragonborns fed into it starts gushing out and all about the floor and over the edge over there. And yeah, it's a right mess.
I'm gonna rummage through the pieces and trying to find anything that looks like it's been hidden inside.
Yeah, give me an investigation on that. I want to say that most things get somewhat shard, I guess. No, it's force damage. Oh, it's force damage. Okay, it was nothing.
Okay.
Nothing.
Guidance.
Can you?
No.
Is that a nat
It's
one?
a nat 1.
Oh,
So you set yourself down on your knees and you start looking through stuff, but as you lean forward, you put your hand down on some keys in the water and you're like, ugh! And you realize, oh, there was a small ask,
box?
a small box within the rubble that you sort of pushed away, and it slides across the floor just over the edge.
Do I see that?
What's your passive?
13.
You do not.
I will jump after it.
Yes.
Oh my god, do we see feathers?
You do, yes. You do see feathers jumping off the cliff.
Hey, what the hell's happened?
Catch me!
I cast Mage Hand even though it will do nothing.
Does anybody
Right.
I
fly?
mean, yes.
You go.
I can. No, I can't fly. No, wait, can I? I'm level 5. Maybe.
Human mother.
You go over the edge, and it's about a 6-meter drop. So
Do I catch the box?
Check this.
fine, yeah.
Okay, I catch the box and
Yeah.
I will cast levitate on myself.
Oh.
Damn.
Let's go.
Okay, you do that just before you hit the water, but you still get a few waves into your face.
That's
like,
fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
And then.
Can you lift yourself with levitate,
Yes,
or is that okay?
next round. So it will take some time, but I will lift myself up.
Okay.
And then can't use that
As
again
the rest of you guys are running up to the edge to see what became of your friend Feathers, you see just as you approach how she very carefully goes back up
Raise
like
up.
a balloon.
Oh god, I forgot about that. That's impressive.
Yeah.
What's
And-
that in your head?
I will open the little box.
The little box is a small wooden box with the shape of tentacles holding a emblem which is sort of lost to time. It's very rough. Everything about it is very rough. It used to be lacquered once upon a time, but not so much anymore. Anyway, you open it, and within it is another map piece.
Hey!
Did you just find another map piece?
Yes.
I suggest you land.
Yeah, I will lift myself and then crawl back into.
I was so stressed about this puzzle.
guys!
We solved the puzzle.
She found the piece.
Good job.
Whoa, go Feathers! Feathers!
Okay, let's go to the boats.
Yeah.
You
you start rushing out, and all
then
the
let's go down.
yeah, all the Dragonborn yells, "Okay, Feathers!" and they sit in the boat on land.
Take the boat. Down to the water. In the boat. Leave.
No rolls necessary. They listen to what you have to say. They lift up the boat and you like, let's go guys, and run down this beach, and all the guys are like, fathers, 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 all the way down. And you are living a hero's life for the next few hours. As the boat is set again to sea, and you take a look-see at the map. See? Roll for it.
Any more sense now?
Hey, I want to help. I want to help with the map.
This map piece
Can I roll with
is a bit curious. For you see, the nature of these maps are that they are written upon very thin pieces of not parchment, not really paper, a sort of very flimsy material. I mean, you have seen a lot of flimsy material being written on before, but yeah, maybe you didn't really recognize it at first. But now that you have the two pieces, you realize that, oh wait, you're supposed to overlay them. As you do, you start seeing more and more sense being put into the map, but you still need to roll for it. So let's have, what was it last time? Investigation, I think?
Yes.
Okay, let's have,
I want to help.
Can I roll?
yes, you help, that's an advantage in that case for you. Wait, is whatever, she already did. Go, 14.
Okay, so we all roll with advantage?
He used his thing to help her already. If you're gonna help Melvin, you can.
Yes.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, 4 powers of ice. Like,
Yeah.
yeah. Perception, right?
Yeah.
Investigation.
Yeah.
That was plus 0. Then 18.
What do you realize having rolled an 18?
Chat's going wild.
Oh my god!
12 rich.
Your voices for just a moment go quiet as even they recognize a pattern here. You see that your path is leading you to a place that you may have heard about before, maybe not. The name was on my computer, whatever. A place, anyway. And is that? Yes, there's a place out to sea.
The place's name, it was on my computer.
Wow.
Okay. You recognize that. You recognize that the place is out to sea, and you recognize the small symbol next to it. Not everyone would have recognized it as is. Probably no one in this crew anyhow. But is that a totem you see right there, right beside that little island? Yes, it most certainly is.
Totem Island.
Yes, and you set off towards it. It will take a while to get there, however long it takes for me to edit this episode. We will see you in the next one. Have a good one. Until then. Bye!
Feather, 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 feathers, feathers, feathers.
Right, we will have a short break this time because you guys are closing in on the end, and then we'll finish this off.